Welcome back to Manor Lords and this new beginner's guide / playthrough on the latest update in Manor Lords. This is episode 11 in this series, so if you're coming in new, I highly recommend you see the first part because we got pretty far. The whole series is linked in the comments. And in the last episode, a quick recap here, we finally started our third region, which will look down with a mighty castle on this hill down to here. And then we also, in the Night Watch, which is right here, are finally, almost at least, completing the castle. That's gonna keep away the Night King and all those, the dead people, which is really cool. And MC Woody, he actually asked, how's the fertility in the Night Watch? And keep leaving comments, guys, because I'm really trying to reply to them all. And thank you all for subscribing here, because the channel is growing, like blowing up right now. But I am catching up, so keep leaving those comments. But right fertility here is actually looking really amazing. Look at this, it's all green. So we can really visually tie these two regions together even more. However, we're gonna have to redo a lot here in this region, which is fine. So I'm thinking about moving the sheep completely here, because that's actually where they have the butchers and whatnot. Can do like a bigger pen right here. But then I'm also gonna move this wood area, because I wanna farm right here. So we have a lot of stuff to do in the Night's Watch. In Whoville, we're kind of struggling with fuel, but not anymore. And that is because we set up this area right here. And we only have 2 families to move in here in Whoville, but that's because we taxed. Oh wait. Yeah, actually, we only have 2 because we only have 1 month of immigration because we were taxed. So there we go. But that's because I wanted money in the treasury. That will soon go up to 95 again. So we need more available houses, but they're going to move in here and here. And then we completely filled the charcoal kilns. And we have 1.1k firewood. So we will have a lot of fuel here finally. So that's good. But I also want to start farming here. Maybe get some more apples. So we have more orchards here. And also farm this area because, I mean, we do have... I mean, maybe flax. Maybe flax, actually. How much flax do we have? None. How many garments do we have? 89. We don't really need more, but we have some little flax area right here. I'd rather get food, honestly, because we don't really have that much food. And, yeah, we have no bread in Whoville. That is a problem, so we need to address that as well. But yeah, that's all we did in the last episode. To grab your shield, sharpen your axe, and let the saga continue. And we are... Well, we're actually going to start here, because if we get attacked here, we are so screwed. So can we get at least 2 of these guys? We need a name for this region too, guys. Look at this coming right here. How perfect. Now if we get attacked, we're safe. We can't pay for these mercenaries here without any problems. And now we're getting 2 monthly immigrations here. So they will move in fast. The other thing though for this region is we need their happiness to be above 80 in Mars if that's going to continue with 2 monthly immigrations. Or in April, I think it is. And for that, we need some more level 2 houses. And for that, we need a church. The sawmill, what's your limit? Actually, do 14 now. Thank you very much. Why are they taking... Oh, they're taking all the logs to build this. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, I'm just going to leave this region for now because we are doing pretty fine here. We need to start selling goods as well. We don't really have that much to sell. I'd rather actually... Look at this. What if we actually go down here and get like a little packing station going here? So if we get the packing station in here, because we do have a lot of sausages in here. So let's get this packing station. I'm going to build this. Can we get this in here somewhere? Oh yeah, perfect. Build this right there. We are going to need 2 mules for this. Which is right here. Look at all the trees that are cutting down here. Crazy. I'm going to go ahead and import 2 mules. That's all we're going to need for this region. And get to work. And in the meantime, we need to head to Whoville because we have no families living here. So the first thing we want to do here... Well, we have families living here, but we don't have enough available houses to grow. The first thing I want to do is to get orchards here. Because that needs to get... I think they take like 3 or 4 years before we get those fully trees all grown out. So I'm going to do like this. We're going to make sure that we have 2 houses in each. This is actually good. We're gonna add a second family there eventually. And then I'm thinking about this area. Why do I have all the stables here? Let's go on the other side with these. Wait, we have we have sheep here too. How are we doing with the sheep? Yeah, we're doing fine. At least for now. Can we put these here? Yep. Yeah, we need to move these because I'm gonna go ahead and get some farms in this area. And because we need bread. I mean, we don't have fruits either. But we need to fix the bread situation here. So I'm moving all these over here. Even though we have the packing stations here, they gotta go. So there we go. And how many... Well, we need houses for this area too, though. Maybe I can do houses this whole row here. Because we are gonna need a lot of families here. I'm not even checking the fertility because... I mean, it's a farming region. We're gonna get a lot of rye here, so it's all good. So I have houses there. Then if we get the farmhouses in here, I'm gonna get 2. I'm gonna have 1 here and 1 here. That's a start. Then I can get more over here if we need to. And then we need these to get rid of all the planks here so we can get houses here. And then, oh, what is this? That's a well. Well, that well is gonna have to stay. We need the water, obviously. And then come around all the way like this. Alright, so what if we do like... Can we make it a bit curved? There we go. So here's year 1, year 2, year 3. Actually, I think I'm going to make it a bit bigger. So go from here, up here, and come around and connect right there. Remove this one. So year 1, 2, 3, right? And I might actually have a couple of rows just between here. This is still 1 year. And yes, to minimize walking distance if we want to like if we need to go there some way somehow. Same thing here. If you need to cross here, you can do that. And get those planks out of here. It's soon gonna be gone. Still, they're gonna move into these. But they're gonna move in fast here. Happiness will go up quickly. 8 months. There we go. So now we're finally getting some charcoal. That's awesome. So let's plan out this area now. Right now they're moving in here. And we're going to put 6 of them in here. How's this supply looking actually? We might need more in the granary soon. But 6 of these guys are going to go straight to this one. Then they're going to start moving in over here. And they will be in the kilns. And that way we're fixed. Wait, can we do... No, we're going to keep getting the milk. Gotta keep getting the milk. But then we have fixed the fuel in both these regions. Alright, so that is no problem anymore. The station is done. Let's add 2. Oh, dang it. Well, they're coming here soon. So I'm gonna go ahead and just add a random family in there. And I'm gonna tell them to send some sausages. Might be too expensive to send sausages. We'll send those and then receive planks because we have planks. At least that would give us some food. And we need meat here. We're not getting any fish. Because they already fished this. And I mean, it's so far away. It's crazy. This is not a reliable source. It's way too far off. And 2 families moved in. Look at this. 99 planks. Nice. And yeah, I think it is the fuel that we need to fix as well. So you... So many regions now. Look at the storehouse. And I need you in here. To get the fuel. I'm gonna put you in here. We have a marketplace right there. Good. Now we fixed that. Now, since we have the woodcutter, I'm gonna get these into the charcoal kiln and then we can eventually start selling that as well. Food is actually a bit of an issue here. Where's our food source? Well, it's these 2 actually. So it's those. We have clay too. Dang it. Well, I don't know. I don't want to expand too much in this region. I don't want to make it too big. But we need those backyard extensions. And we're going to need planks for that. Obviously. Well, you know what? Let's get the church. That's what we need to get the houses to level up. So let's get this church. I think I want to get houses here. I think the church will look amazing if we can place it in here. If it's not too steep. I think there's a farming area right there with rye. Oh, we can actually build it right here. Let's go. That's fine. I know we're getting logs here, but that's okay. We're also going to need to start planting trees here. We're not doing that, so I want to start doing that pretty early. So let's get this to connect right there. And let's get this. One is going to be fine for this region. We're not going to do all that for this region. It's not going to be too big. One logging camp will be fine. I'd rather just wait for this region. You into the charcoal kiln with you. Yeah, I'm gonna start selling charcoal, but for now, if we can trade like this, so we have 20. We don't need any fuel right now. And I'm gonna go ahead, since it's September now, I'd rather just get these guys in here. We don't really need this. So you start selling that. Eventually, we will have a lot of firewood, a lot of fuel actually, which is gonna be the charcoal. I didn't put you into charcoal. What the hell? There we go. So now they're going to get the charcoal kiln. And we need those backyard extensions so we can start getting some sausages in here, because that is going to be needed if we get to level 2. And if we get to level 2, then we can get to level 80 in the percentage of approval here. That's why we want to get the sausages in here. And that's why we want to get the church, because we are... Yeah, look at this. We're missing meats and a church. And that's going to be even tougher when we get to the next level. Speaking of which, we actually need 2 different food sources. We can't just have berries. We need bread or veggies. But we are going to get veggies here, though. Well, we need money now so we can get these going as well. Not really too worried about that. 9 families to move in here. I don't know why I picked pigs here, but that's all good. I think these are only doing firewood. Yes, good. Only fuel on those. Look how much firewood we have compared to the charcoal. And that will be fixed once they start moving in here. I'm gonna redecorate this whole region soon. We're gonna move it over here eventually, but for now, let's be patient. I want to see here how we're doing here. 7 families to move in, and they're already starting to move in here. Crazy. Oh no, not veggies. Dang it. Okay, I'm gonna switch that. We're gonna go fruits here. Happiness is at 95 already. That's crazy. They're gonna start moving in quick here too, so I don't want to do too many of these houses. I'm gonna leave 2. Not sure how fast to actually build. These needs to also be upgraded so we can add those oxen in there. And then get these houses here. These will be workers for this area. Switch this around. 11 families. Good. Oh, that would be so nice if that were possible. Alright. Make sure you don't snap to the road. It's actually hidden here under this. Press here. Then you can go up a little bit higher. And then go like this. Oh yeah. And then you can press here again. I'm gonna go forward there because we also need some other goods here for for this area. We're gonna need... Oh, now we don't have any goods. But we need also the windmill. I might actually get a little baker here as well. Where are we gonna place that baker? You know what? Let's place the granary first, and then we're gonna see. Because I want to fill a nice little area here for the market as well. Get this. So what if I do a house as a baker this way? Oh yeah, perfect. There's a little space there to make that bakery. I think this is too small for this though. However, we still need this. 94 happiness, efficiency, not happiness. We need 100, and I think, you know what that is? I'm just gonna do like this just to show you. If we remove those, 100%. There we go. Yes. So the question is, where do we build this? I'm gonna face this right here because we're gonna need farms down here. So yeah, a lot of families to move in here. What do we need? We need milk. Look at that. We still need those goats. So unfortunately, there's no option just to press down the goats right away. So we're going to go ahead and get these in like this. Again, thank you all for watching all the way to this point. Liking the video. Subscribe if you're new here. And yeah, thank you all for the support. I wish we could just choose goats right away. Yes, that's why I always like choose the chicken coops, because especially late game, You don't want to sit around doing this. You want to... Let's get this done. I'm going to leave this one open unless... Yeah, these are finished now. Good. I can actually do this one too. Because we need one house to be available. They cannot move in there otherwise. If they're building like this, they can't move in. But there we go. Now we have root steer. Damn it. Alright, let's get those two. Obviously, we don't want an animal pen right there. Speaking of which, we actually have 2 more families to put in the kilns here. The one in there and one in here. And the question is that enough? It looks like it. Look at the circle now. 9 months. Let's go. We're going to give that some time. We might have to add 1 or 2 more kilns here because we do not want to have 1.1k fuel like the firewood. That needs to be addressed. And like this. I'm just going to go like this. Quinces. We'll wait for them to finish here. We're getting some fruits, but that is not enough. Again, we want 2 families to work here. I'm gonna fix these farm areas here as well soon, but we're gonna come back to this region soon. 7 families, they're moving in kind of quick here too. And that's what I'm waiting for right now. I'm waiting for them to fill this area. Look at that. Because once they have, then we can think about like how we want to move the logging area. And look, all those oxen right there that has to move. Jeez. It's going to be the goats. The goats will be the goats. Goats are really the goats in Manlords. You get milk, you get Chevron, and you get those hides so you can make leather. Very, very OP. Look at all the yarn that we should be selling. How about unlock that trade? Export, yeah. Oh, wait, shit. Well, there we go. But we're not selling the wool either. Well, unlock this. We might have some trading merchants walking by doing that. Or getting that from us. Because actually we're selling all the other goods. Pretty good, nice. Did we get any sausages here? None. Wait, is you work there? Ooh, what worker did you get? You got this one? What? Oh, that one should be in there actually. But that's fine. You can actually work there. That's fine. It could be that we don't have enough planks to actually transfer it. And it might just be eating it really quickly. So maybe it's wiser to actually send some other meat source like the pork. But we need that pork to make sausages. I guess we're just going to have to make more planks here. Oh shit. 1 family to move in. Well, that's not good. Let's stop here and reassess a bit here. You go in here. And you go in here. We have a lot of money now. I'm going to unlock the trade for charcoal because that is what we're going to start selling now. We're really close to this trading point. I'm going to export this and we want to keep 100. And wait, I didn't... Wait, what? Yeah, I stopped. I was going to say. Good. Unlock this. Sell this with haste. Wait a second. No. Keep 100. Otherwise, we're going to be screwed. But we still have 11 months now. So keep going. We will get a lot more fuel now. I could, however, need another family in there. So let's just take a look here. Charcoal burner. Unassigned. Yep. Well, you go in there. We're going to need more in there. Do we need tools? Not yet. Not yet. Okay, so the last one that does come in here, I might actually put in here. Oh yeah, we need houses for these guys too. So we can micromanage this area a bit here. But for now, that's okay. Now we need more houses. Right. Why did I build that road like this? There we go. Because actually, you can actually go down like this. Yes, we could do more veggies this way. Maybe not realistic. I don't know. I'm trying to make the roads curved a bit here, but yeah, I'm not sure if it looks good or not. There we go. We need two. We need like this. Pretty big veggie farms right there, but that at least gives us more families. In the meantime, just to be sure, we can do this because usually they build that one pretty fast. I was gonna say someone just moved in, but wasn't in this region. And now we need to save up for a horse. Trading post is like the point is right there. It's so close. And make sure that we have the water cover, guys, because we're gonna obviously need a lot more water for this region. For now, I'm gonna place those down. Ooh, we have a water there already. Okay, good. Yeah, the thing I kind of want to get now is more hitching posts, especially if we start getting horses here. So let's get 4 right here. Gonna make them into small stables soon. We have no food here, guys, so that is a big problem. I might actually have to get the beetroot here because we will get a lot of beetroot pretty quickly.
Come on, Daddy, come along.
So it's growing pretty quick. And yes, they moved in here. Perfect. So you go into the storehouse. And it looks amazing good. We have the church. So why can't we upgrade now? It is the meat. It is the freaking meat. That's crazy. That's insane. Carpenter. Right, we need families here to plant trees. I just remembered. We have 6 logs. That's what? Why did I build it like that? The question is, can we fit like... We can almost fit like 2 houses here. I mean, I could do this. Not letting me... Okay, let's just do like this then. If I do like this, come around, connect here, and then we can do road, like houses facing each other instead. Actually, you can go up all the way. So there we go. We got 8 right here. Well, we need 8 logs. That's 4 families. Give me that log, please. We need to get a horse so we can start selling here. Because we need more oxen. We need to dedicate an ox here right now. Alright, so how many can fit the other way then? That's 5. Well, now we got 8 logs, so let's get this one on the other side. Pause the game so we don't make planks out of that one. And boom, there we go. They're going to be manned in this area. Yes, we can get some more logs and probably some more planks because, I mean... We need meat in this region. And we can get meat from these extensions as well. But right now, we can't afford it. So I guess we're not going to get 2 multi-immigrations in here very soon. Gonna wait until that actually happens. 4 families to move in here. That means they're moving into the kilns here. And I was just wondering if this is going to be enough. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we can only man 2 of these fully. So we kind of need 3 more houses here somewhere. And the question is, how do we do that and how do we make that look good? I'm thinking like this. What if we do a road to connect here? And then we can do... You come up just like this. And then we can have a road connecting to this one as well. And I think we should fit 3 in here with the extension. That's the most important part. We do like this. Nope. Yeah, actually, do like this. We don't need more than this. And yeah, that's fine. We have the backyard extension. And then you can go into the charcoal kiln right here. After this, it's time to actually move the logging area. And the logging area will be placed over here. Into the forest here. Actually, it is pretty steep here. See here. Like we can't go higher than this. So it's going to have to be like stopped around this area. So I'm going to have 1, 2, 3. That's where it stops. And then come down like this. You continue like this and come around and then snap into this one. There we go. So now we have a lot of room to build houses here too, which we're gonna need for this area, obviously. I was gonna see if we can get a road to connect up here as well, just in case we can't build houses or put oxen behind these. I just want to have that road. And then I also want a road to go up here. I love minimizing walking distance, so that's kind of why I'm doing this. You do not need to put these roads here between. But that way they can walk here. There we go. I hate how that looks. Alright, so that's going to be the new area for our woodland area. And I'm actually thinking about continuing these rows. Like if we continue like this, and then we should be able to build houses here, you know? We need a sawmill over here as well, but this is going to be a pretty good start for this, I think. Let's get this built like this up here, and 7 plots. Give me one more. Yes. We're gonna man the shit out of this area. And then we could also put some more in this, because we can get more money here for sure. Is the castle done, by the way? Oh yeah, look at this. Now that is how you keep the White Walkers out of here, right? Look at this. Oh yeah, that looks amazing. I never built a castle like this before. And why the hell are you in here? Man the walls. No, get in here. Get in here. And okay, I'm gonna take one at a time. Okay, we can't get... Okay, if I press the house to go up. And you just stand here. You guys guard the gate. Yes. Now this is cool. I like this. Goes all the way here as well. Could put these guys to guard the flanks, but that's all good. We need a castle up here soon as well. I don't want to build this castle to be here and then come around all over here. Like build a massive castle, you know? Like come around this way, around here. Imagine. That would be insane. Because we can't wall in our castles right now. But we need to overproduce something here that we're gonna send over to the other regions. Probably the clay. Or just planks, you know. This could be like a plank region, honestly. Because that is something we are missing. We have 19 here. Yeah, maybe that's what we need to do. Because I know we're getting rid of some planks here for the sausages. I'm pretty sure, at least. Can we see... Where's it? There it is. None. Well, I guess we can't see. I just have a feeling that we're getting that way because we're not producing something with all the planks here. They're just disappearing. And we're not getting any sausages. So that could be a big problem for this region. 49. Well, if we just get a horse here, it's going to be a lot quicker. That is what we're going to save up for. Oh, farming. We're jumping a lot here between regions, but I kind of like it. Grown a lot. And look at this. They moved in here. Awesome. That means we need to start planning for this area as well. I'll speed up the game here a bit so we can get more folks to move in here. And fix this damn animal pen right here. There we go. And get the fruits. And get quinces there. What else do we need? Yeah, we need all the fruits. We might need more fruits, guys. And please give me a multi-select function, guys. For these. I can't wait to start playing the new update, guys. Like Manors will be completely changed when the update comes out. It will be complete. How are you cold? You have 12 months. What are you talking about? Alright, so there we go. And we don't have auction here. Make sure we have those. Alright, we have January right now. So if we were quick, we could potentially get some yield this first year already. I'm just going to let these guys have... Actually, just allow everything. I don't care at this point. However, we can't do like this. We can limit them to have this area. So then we don't walk all over the map. There we go. Get this. And let's start farming. And I'm going to do rye. I really think that's... I mean, we could do emmer. I know. But I'm going to go for rye. Because we have none right now. We have no rye. I kind of want to do like this way. But we have this damn well right here. So I can do like this. Probably put like a stable in there. That's fine. No, we don't want to go all the way there. Let's go like this first. And then we can put you here. So this is going to be... This is still the first year. And still over here, this is also the first year still, which is crazy. Okay, it's not going to let me do that, huh? Alright, do like this then. Gonna be big farms. Very big farms. So, usually I make them a lot smaller, but at this stage of the game, I do not care. So that's the first year right here. That's a massive area for the first year. I'm gonna make sure that they are already doing rye fallow on these. I wish we can do this quicker. So there we go. And 3 more. And that's also why I'm making them like these a bit bigger here, because if I make them small, I will be sitting here for hours doing this. I mean, you don't want to make them too small either. It's just that when an ox is working there, no one else can like work that field. All right, I'm gonna make sure this one next to us right here is gonna to be the second year. One. I'm gonna make them very, very thin here because they're very long and wide. So I'm gonna do like this. That gives us 3 at least. And these guys right here will be rye fallow rye. There we go. So this is the second year, but they're gonna both be farmed this year. And they're gonna get going here hopefully very soon. If I start adding folks in here, they can start working right away. I'm gonna get 2 in here. And I'm gonna get 2 in here. Just so they can start working those oxen. I don't think they start right now, but they will start any second now. And let's see here. First year. Second year. Wait, maybe this is... Oh, this... Maybe I have to have... No, this is going to be the 3rd year. So this is still the 2nd year. Right. And again, we can make them bigger. But this is a pretty good start, I think. So there we go. And then I'm going to do 2 here. So 1 here and then 1 here. Oh yeah, let's farm this. It's gonna look so cool, guys. We're gonna completely fill this map with a freaking city. It's insane. Get that farming going. And yes, there we go. And the 3rd and last year. Well, let's get that done so we don't have to do this later. The 1 all the way here. Okay, I'm gonna have to do this one first. Go here. There we go. So these guys are going to be fallow, rye, fallow, rye, and this one also. So this is the 3rd year. And then, we have this one too. How do we do this one? Well, I think I'm just going to do like this maybe. Nope. Yeah, do like this. Not sure if I like how this looks, but... That's going to be a massive field in the middle there, but that's fine. And then rye, fallow, rye. We're going to need another farmhouse over here because this is a massive field that we have here. We're like only having 2 farmhouses here. It's not going to be enough. But that's okay. We're going to continue here soon. As long as we know what we're going to do with the charcoal here, we should be fine. And look at this. We are at the berries right now. When we started this, like this series, we started here. And the berries were so freaking far away. So we still have to think about like, this is a massive region. Like just building here is taking forever to just walk. Like we covered this whole region now because this was really far away, but now that's actually part of the city, which is crazy. Well, almost. To have a small little city here, but we tie these together, especially now since we did a charcoal here. 2.1k charcoal. Let's freaking go. So yeah, now we're just waiting for these guys to move in to start going and plant, not planting, but sowing these fields. And I'm gonna come back here very soon. We're only getting 2 monthly migrations, probably because they are cold for some reason. With all that charcoal, you're still cold. What the hell? Then I can't help you guys. Look at this. They're moving quick here. Into the charcoal kiln with you. 3 more families to move in. Then we're gonna start moving the logging camps. I'm gonna leave one open just so they can move in there. And then actually, it's time to start focusing on this area. Because what the hell? This is going to be huge. I'm gonna get a lot more wood here, I think. I wonder how many tree planters we're gonna need for this area. I mean, I really want to max this out. If we want to max this out, we're gonna have at least 2 for each. Wait, what happened with that road there? I thought I fixed this. There we go. I'm gonna have 2 for each. I don't like this, guys. I want to get more logs. Come on. And I think I want to do the same thing here. Magnus said that too, that we should do the tree planting area here. Potentially, I'm going to do the farms. But we can't really add more families to work there for now, unfortunately. Make sure that we have an ox assigned to these as well. We're going to get the oxen moved here as well, which is really, really annoying. Because we're going to have to do... Can't multi-select this. I'm going to do like this and just move this all the way here, which is super far away. I'm actually put them here between. Or we can even do houses here, guys. We can do houses here. I'm going to put the oxen behind here. It all depends how much leans on the other side there. But look at all the trees here we can get. Insane. So what do we get here? Well, I'm going to go and get those goats. Potentially get the pigs because we might need more meat. I'm going to see once we are finished here. Because I think we're pretty good with the milk now. If we're not, we will be soon because we built a lot. Actually, there's 87 milk. Pork is actually down to 56. So that I do want to address. 1 month of food? What the hell? What? Get a horse here quickly. We need to get these backyards extensions here. 39 planks. I am pretty upset that this has been going like this. What the hell? Okay, we have one family here. First of all, get this so then they don't get sick. That's 25, I know. But we need to get these backyard extensions. I think that's going to be really crucial. So the more of these we can get, we have 29 planks still. Alright, get these so we can get the goats and get the milk and finally get the meat here that we need. But right now we don't have anything for this region. And 2 more families to move in, which is here. I'm going to let them move in, and then I kind of want to get a second family to these as well. And I think it's going to be wise to start planting trees, right? Alright, try that one more time. But then I'm going to get another logger. That's going to be smart. So you plant trees here. And you go into the logging camp. So we can get more logs. If we get more logs, we get more planks, right? We still have a lot of tools. So just get the logging here. Get the maintenance up here as well. Get more planks. Alright, can we afford these now? Yes, get those quickly. I want to get this like another horse quickly. We are very close to the trading point here, so we should be getting money pretty quickly here. Look at this, coming back here. Oh, that was all the trading posts from the other regions. But we still are able to afford these, so that's good. Get the goats here, get the milk. Now we should be getting more planks too, so let's get these in here. Now we're only getting 1 monthly migrations like in here, so it's going to be pretty slowed down now. And that's also when you're growing this much, or this quick, you're going to need a lot more food, right? So that could also be one of the issues that we've been having here. And we're going to start getting these as well. Look at this, they're harvesting now. Good. Nice. That is actually carrying us right now. And we have 3 corp. Let's go. And the berries is coming now in the spring too. So I really don't think this will be an issue, at least on long term. I hope. We're stuck at 14 timber, which is good. So we just keep making planks. We're going to go ahead and get another family here so we can get even more logs. Get those logs. And then I might actually get another family to start moving in and planting trees. But we need to come back here soon because the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add more families to these. Now I need another horse. 8 days. Get that money. We have room for a couple of more, so I'm gonna see if we can do like this. Wait a second, I did not assign the horse? Yeah, I did. Good. I'm gonna say 2 months. There we go. We have a lot of fuel here. We should be selling all of it. And we should actually do like this. And I'm gonna, since these guys are not working in their backyard extension, it's gonna be quicker for these guys to actually sell the goods. So you work here. We're not going to prioritize getting them veggies. We're going to prioritize these guys actually working in the backyard extension. And these guys can just... these going to be the traders for us right now. And we're going to switch that up later. But I have a feeling... that tonight's gonna... Okay, I'm kidding. I'm just gonna wait for this family to move in. And then I'm gonna start building out these houses. Which they should be moving in here now.
Summer's coming soon.
18 timber, yes. Yeah, well, oh, we didn't... Wait, I assigned you to plant trees, didn't I? I guess not. Well, now we have 2 in there. Good. And make sure that we add a second family to all these houses here quickly. Here we have 2 already. Good. So they can actually start working in the backyard extension. Now we just need some money here so we can afford a horse. So we are kind of broke right now. Oh, yeah. They're starting to move in here. All right, so what we could do, if we want to do like a quick fix here, here's a little tip for you guys. We could remove these houses, and I kind of want to do... I do want to remove those houses here, actually. Because this is right in the right. So these are going to go. So if I do like this, I'm just going to show you. Hopefully the game doesn't crash. These guys will now become homeless. Right? But they're going to be moved to the empty houses that we have. First of all, before we go there, let's actually go here and assign these guys to the kiln. So we can keep getting that shortcut here. How are we doing here? Still doing pretty bad with that, so I might get another kiln in here. And then get those, and then make sure that we get this. Now, since we did remove those, look at this. We almost filled this area now. And I'm going to go ahead and make sure... Let's see here. What else do we need here? We need... Okay, that's fine. That's actually not fine. Don't like this. I'm going to make sure to get this. And now, let's see here. Woodcutter. I'm going to get 3 in each, right? And they're actually working as foresters at the other place. Not anymore. You're going to go in here. So 1, 2. Kind of confusing that these guys are already assigned to the other job. So we're going to be very careful here. So there we go. We filled this area with just this row. Insane. So you, woodcutter, nope. You're going to start working in this one. And also make sure these have the highest maintenance. Let's go. Get ready. Can't do that one just yet. So as you can see, we're going to need even more houses here. So let's get this. We can get those houses in here if we can. Yeah, we have 29 timber. Let's freaking go. And since we did remove those houses there will be timber just laying around. And that could be potentially... Ooh, what? Wait, what? There we go. 8 families. Let's go. That could potentially be used to build those houses here so we can get rid of this. But this right here is going to be our farming in the night watch. And we're going to need families here to work here. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to start on assigning these guys. And it will be some of these families right here. We're going to find them soon. Not really worried about that right now. Remove these. It will be automatically unassigned. Which is going to help us build, which actually is pretty good. But these guys will be farmhouse workers now. And now we need to move all these stables here. We're going to move like 1 or 2 at a time. So we don't spend too much time doing this. We might have to move the sheep too. But I really like this, guys. Let me know in the comments what you think about this. Because I also feel like this city is growing a lot this way now. And if we can get some farms here. I don't think we can do farms. We can do a little farm area here as well. That would be kind of cool. But we can't farm here. Nothing at all. Look at all these oxen. They're moving now. You gotta go. Oh, we can definitely build these up here. On the hill. Get the oxen up there. I'm gonna move 2 more, and then I'm gonna do a couple more after. Might actually do some between episodes here, so you don't have to watch this, but we want these near the logging camps. And we completely logged the other areas. So I really want to prioritize like getting trees planted here, you know? I think that's gonna be very smart. Now let's get these pigs in here. I think we also need a granary here, guys. I just thought about that because I think we had some problems with that. Yeah, look at this. We're gonna have to get a granary here. I mean, we have one right here. But yeah, we might have to get one in this area as well. So these guys get their food that they need. We haven't even put families into these stonemasons here. You know what? Let's get a granary here. Because why not, right? It will make sense to have one here. They're close to getting their food. Water access. It's going to be very necessary for these guys as well. I'm going to get 2 right here. So they don't have to stand in line and wait. And let's make sure these guys have close to getting food as well. No. I'm just going to do like this. Make a massive marketplace here. And then I'm going to have to take some of these guys to start like living in here. But for now, that's going to be good. Let's make sure we get those pigs here. I really enjoy playing this series, guys. Let me know what you think about this. If you have any suggestions on what's something you want me to do, let me know in the comments right now. But I really want to get like a massive castle up here, cover this whole region. I think that will be insanely cool. Not sure how that will work here with the King's Road is. We might have to remove that King's Road, or this Viking Road actually, because it's very thick. Yes, that might be looking very weird with the opening there. That's going to be some collisioning right there, for sure. Make sure that this have this. Make sure we get a horse, because now we have money. And that's very good, because we're going to have to get those quickly. So we get the meat. It's going to be a while before we butcher these goats. So very good that we get these going right now. Still have no milk. Well, we only had 3 of these, so I'm guessing that will be consumed pretty quickly. And yeah, we want these backyard extensions too, but we're not going to prioritize that. We're going to prioritize the meat, and then I'm going to prioritize having these guys in here, because if they get veggies here, that's where they will spend their time. And then we won't get anything done when it comes to selling, and then we won't be getting money like we just did here. Having 3 in here is kind of an issue, as you can see. We're kind of struggling. But we're getting 2 sausages at least. That's good to see. I am thinking if I add an ox in here. How many do we have? There we go. We actually... I mean... Maybe we'll get more planks now. We have 27 timber. We should be making a lot more planks. So maybe... Yes, maybe... I will assign a family in the saw pit here instead. So having 2 saw pits with 2 families in instead. I also want to get houses here. But for now, you can see there's a lot of logs laying around here not being used. And that's a problem. So you know what? Let's get one of these families in here instead. That's why I love manually assigning. They will start working there very soon. So 2 horses here now. Good. We need, as soon as possible, a 3rd one. 21 days. That's going to be a while. Construction finished in the night watch. Let's get this little hitching post over here as well. Oh yeah, we're building it like crazy here. It's gonna take ages to get this done. This is actually turning out to be like a massive community over here. It's a good thing that we're actually getting the granary up, because that could be problems if we didn't do that. And get those pigs. Good thing we have money here. That's something we need to fix in the new region that don't have a name. We need a name, guys. And to fix the money, we can actually just buy these extensions as soon as we can and as soon as we want to. 31 timber. Nice. Oh, wait a second. We have these too. Let's remove them. Oh, the farm. Oh, I just heard you guys scream. You want to see the farm? Yes, I do too. Look at this. Oh, shit. They moved in all the way. All right, so these 4 is just gonna go in straight into this one. Not really sure how many we will need for this area, but we do have a lot of folks here. So 1 more in there. We have 2 in this one. I'm gonna move you guys into this one now. You just moved in. Nice. The one. So these 4 work here, and these 4 work here. That's good. Get the goats. Do we need pork here? No, we don't. We need sausage here. That's what we need. I am gonna get 1, 2. So we have 5 in each. Try that one more time. So 5 in each should be fine. Then 1 of these is gonna go in here. Actually, I'm gonna go from the other way now. Get 1 and 2. I think that's gonna be fine with 2 in there. And then the other one's gonna go into the granary here. That's actually all. So I wonder if this is going to be enough. Hope it will. And this is going to be, the baker is going to have to be a level 3. Not sure if that will be possible. We will see how demands will be. Wait, we don't have a market here? Oh yeah, I forgot to build a market here. I was going to build a bigger one, but I forgot. Let's do 2 here. Can we do another one here? Nope. Oh shit, the market is very far off. Can we do one here maybe? Yeah, we can do one here. Oh, look at that. That's going to be so cool. That's going to be the closest marketplace for these guys. They're going to set up here and here. No way. That's really cool. I like this. Oh, yeah. So it will be some time before this area start working fully. Look at all the shortcut we have now. 13 months. There we go. But we still have too much, like, fuel. So what I'm thinking, though, is I'm just going to reassign a couple of families here. So we have one in the, like, 2 in the forest hut instead. Same thing here, because we're getting a lot of trees cut down here. I'd rather have two families in that one. How is the defense going, guys? No, we should be up on this. Get up there. What the hell? Well, I guess it's bugging a bit here. There we go. Well, yes, it works. Let's go. Yeah, it's still a bit buggy, but that's fine. Now, 5 months here. That's better, but still not good. 74. Get that horse. That's how we get money, guys. If we get more horses, we sell more goods, and selling more goods, since we have goods. I mean, if we didn't have goods, I wouldn't get the horse. But we have goods to sell, so that's why I want to prioritize that one. Still no milk here. Still no milk, huh? I'm going to add a second family into these as well, because I would love to have these guys as unassigned families. And that's going to be a lot of veggies here that we're going to need. And we actually have 76 here, so let's try to upgrade a couple of houses here. Maybe we can actually push those 80% here if we meet their demands. We just need more timber now. Well, you still have to follow this limit, guys. Come on. Well, I guess we were building a lot here too, but still. Oh yeah. Then I kind of want to have a specific family for this area as well. And as you can see, we kind of need granary supply now. We only have one. Oh, this needs to be built out too. Right, we need workers in those two. And 8 families are unassigned. Right, they're working here. Except you, right? No, you're working. Forager? Yeah, that's what I mean. These two should not be in here. I'm gonna have houses for them specifically over here. 11 timber. I mean, I'm just gonna do like this, because these guys that live in here, they can actually work in the granary, potentially the storehouse, because that will be a problem if we don't man this. We're not gonna get all the veggies that we want. 6 families, that's perfect. You're gonna go in here. They're gonna move into the other houses here first, though. Just keep that in mind. And then I kind of want to build 4 houses here that will work in the trade, so they can spend their time trading, and these guys can spend their time walking and building their backyard extensions. 77, let's go. We're gonna push that up to 80, no time. Let's just see here. They need fruits and animal produce, which we will get soon. We have milk now, so we just need to man this. And then we actually get the demands here. We don't need the garments and beverages to get this to 80. We just need more level 2. And if we get to 80, we get 2 monthly migrations. And who doesn't want that, right? So you are working. So let's get these assigned here as well. Actually, we need to do this. I just remembered. That could be a big problem otherwise. All right, we have this where did we put the sawmills? We didn't put the sawmills in here, did we? Well, those are going to be important to get down quickly. So, can we fit 2 in here? No. No. Well, we can fit another one. Probably over here. Might actually get 2 over here. We're gonna get workers for those eventually. Get this built out. And these guys... Okay, you can be a forester, that's fine. But I'm gonna have to put you guys in this granary here. We will have problems otherwise. And then 2 more to move in. That's gonna be a while. In the meantime, let's get those pigs. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Shit. It's all good. We can upgrade that one. It's all good. Oh, they moved in here. Perfect. You are actually going to go into this logging camp way over here. And you have the oxen there already. Let's just get this upgraded. And look at this. Look at all the planks we have. How do we have that many planks without a sawmill? That makes no sense. Do we have a sawmill still? Oh, yeah, we do. It's right there. Get rid of this. We have so many workers here now for this area. That will be used to do farms, guys. That's going to be done in the next episode. I'm pretty sure, at least. And then we will really, really tie all these 3 regions together. And it's going to look so freaking cool. So you got to let me know in the comments as well what you think about that. And this is MC Woody's suggestion. I didn't even think about that we could farm in this region. And then when we look at this now, right... I'm honestly thinking about removing a couple of these as well, but as you can see, it's not going to be all that, is it? I mean, we could do... Actually, it's not a bad idea to remove those and, like, put the farms here instead. And then we can have the goats over here. I mean, it's not a bad idea, because then we can do farms here. We can also put some right here. But this is a lot of green area right here. We're going to farm it all. But right now, it's full and covered with freaking sheep. Speaking of which... Are we making mutton? No, we're not. So let's see here. Let's keep 250 and keep 50. Everything above 300. Butcher them. Now we have... Actually, we might need another family here. But there we go. That's going to give us some more meat. Look at that. 4 mutton already. Oh, they're quick at slaughtering those... what the hell? I just turned that on. That was quick. 2 families. You're going to go in this one. So let's double check that because I just noticed that there's only 5 in there. On the sign. Yeah, I was going to say. There we go. Alright, good. Pretty happy with this. Now more families will move in here and they're going to start working in this area too. I will get even more families here, but soon we also have to expand this area to start farming. And then this region right here needs to... Oh, look at the money. Yes, there we go. I was going to say this region needs to make money, but we are making money here. But we need to have something that we can sell to the other regions. Like wooden parts or something like that. So maybe we have to prioritize that in this region. Make that like another logging area right here. Because we need a massive castle here. And for that we need dressed stone. And we don't have enough money here in this region to buy all that dressed stone. Unless we send that here from the other regions. But then we also have to send something to those regions, you know. We'll still need 2 founders to move in here. So it's going to take ages. So I'm going to go ahead and get these. And since we're getting a second family here right now. Actually, the next family that does move in is going to be in here. It could be time to get these. Especially now since we have money. Speaking of which, we haven't even done these 2. What the hell? 2 cabbage on both of them. Now we need more carrots. I'm going to do carrots here. And we did. I was going to say we're going to do beetroot here, but we already did beetroot. There we go. How is the water access? Looking good. Let's get these upgraded. And look at this. We have a lot more houses where we don't have the goats. So there we go. Now we have all houses with goats. We only have 5 milk. It's gonna take some time, but soon that will be covered. We have 77 happiness. Right now, they're still missing the animal produce. I'm telling you, it's due to the fact that we don't have families in here. If I just do like this, temporarily, you're gonna see that this is going to be covered for these guys. I'm gonna set up shop here with... They have chevron now as well. High spoilage though. They have fish. Oh. Get this done, guys. It will take some time, then that will be covered. I'm telling you guys. I'm gonna just upgrade a couple more houses here while we wait. And wait, what? I can't press those houses? There we go. I can't press this house. What the hell? Well, I guess I can't press the house now. Anyways. I mean, this is what I mean. I could... Look at this. Yeah, they're working their backyard extensions. They could be taking some time before we actually get these stalls out here. I think they're stacking goods now. We had 2 more in there. Set up more stalls, please. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. No, get up here. We are going to take this on by ourselves. Freaking let's go. Oh, yeah. Get out of here. Men, set up right here. Fire, fire, fire. Oh, yeah. Shield wall. Stay inside the walls. What happened if I close the gates? You know? Why can't I can't close the gate. There it is. Close the gates. They just froze. They're like, oh no, we can't get in there. Gates are closed. You're not getting in here. Put the archers on the walls. Oh yeah. Smash them. They are standing there taking the fire and just loving it. Now this is pretty cool. Guys, we don't even need them like these. You can go back. Because they're standing here taking the fire. Like real men. Ah, this is pretty cool. Look at this. Look at all those dead bodies. I feel bad for them now. Alright, we got more to shoot, guys. Up. Over them here. I mean, we're struggling here a bit with the pathfinding on this right now. That was actually not an issue before. But it is now. Look at them raining fire. Oh, yeah. That's awesome, guys. But yeah, thank you all for watching all the way to the end. Thank you all members. You are amazing for supporting more than us watching. We actually have 9 now. So we 1 away for hitting 10 members. Insane. So thank you all for supporting. If you want to join the shield wall, take that axe and shield and press join below this video. But again, thank you all for just watching. The next episode will be shown on the screen right now. May the axe be with you, and I will see you in the next video.